Anthropic just dropped Claude Opus 4.7, and most people are already using it wrong. Not because the model is complicated to figure out, because they are treating it like every other AI tool they have ever opened. You paste in a prompt, you hope for the best, you get back something that is fine, generic, it covers the basics, but it does not feel built for your specific business. Not for your offer, not for your audience. What I am going to show you today changes that. And once you see it, you will not be able to go back to the old way. Let me break down exactly how this works. The sequence is more important than people realize. This system pairs Claude Opus 4.7 with Google's NotebookLM. Run them in the right order and your output quality jumps to a different level entirely. Not slightly better, noticeably, obviously different. Hey, I'm Paul James. If this is your first time here, welcome. I make videos on using AI tools to build lean service businesses without a big software budget. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. If you drop a like, share this with someone who needs it, and comment below, I will reply with a link to a free training I put together for you on how I use AI tools like this one to make money. Here's the problem most people run into. They open an AI model, any model, and they type something generic. Write me a landing page. Draft a marketing email for my business. What comes back is passable. It checks the surface level boxes, but it does not feel like it was built by someone who understood the audience. It feels assembled. And look, that is not the model's fault at all. That is the setup. When you hand a powerful tool a vague request, you get a vague result back every single time. The tool is only as strong as the foundation you give it to work from. And most people are building their AI prompts on almost nothing. No context, no strategy, no depth. The model cannot think for you if you have not given it anything worth thinking about. That is the gap the specialist handoff system is designed to close. Here is the thing about the specialist handoff system. It is not about loading up on tools. It is about using two specific tools in the right sequence. So each one handles the job it was built for. Claude Opus 4.7 is Anthropic's most capable, generally available model right now. It launched in April of 2026, and it made a serious jump over what came before. It handles complex, long-running tasks with consistency. It pays close attention to every instruction you give it. That matters more than people think when you are running a multi-phase workflow. And here is what makes it stand out from everything else available right now. It verifies its own outputs before reporting back to you. It catches its own logic errors before you ever see them. That is something most AI models still cannot do reliably. But here is what Opus 4.7 does not do well on its own. It does not automatically organize your thinking into a usable structure. You might get back a brilliant wall of insight with no clear direction. That is where NotebookLM earns its spot in this system. Google's NotebookLM takes messy source material and turns it into something clean and actionable. And when you pass the output from one tool into the other in the right order, the results are on a completely different level. So here is how the workflow actually runs. Phase 1, you open Claude Opus 4.7 and you do not start with writing. You start with thinking. You give it a thinking prompt rather than a content prompt. You might say something like, you are a business development consultant working with local service companies. What are the top fears a homeowner has before hiring a plumbing service? Go 3 layers deep. Here is where things get wild. You are not asking Opus to produce anything for the client yet. You are asking it to think strategically before a single word of content gets written. Opus 4.7 was built for exactly this kind of structured reasoning. It delivers something most cold prompts never surface. Real psychological depth about what your audience fears and needs to hear before they act. The stuff that makes someone stop scrolling. The kind of insight that makes content actually convert instead of just existing. Most people skip this phase entirely. They jump straight to writing. And that is why so much AI output sounds exactly like every other piece of AI output. Phase 2. Take everything Opus 4.7 gave you. Drop it into NotebookLM. This is the move almost nobody is making right now. Inside NotebookLM, ask it to take all of that research and do one thing. Build you a clean, structured prompt you can drop directly into an AI tool. NotebookLM is not trying to be clever here. It is being useful. It takes the complex output from phase 1 and makes it immediately actionable. Stay with me, because what happens next is the whole point of this system. Take that structured prompt NotebookLM just built. Paste it back into Claude Opus 4.7. Now, Opus is not starting from nothing. It is starting from a foundation built on real thinking and real strategy. And the output you get back reads completely differently. It feels considered, like it was written by someone who actually understood the audience before they typed a single word. Phase 4 is the Polish pass. You stay inside Opus 4.7 and ask it to review its own work. Tighten the hook, cut generic phrasing, sharpen the call to action. Opus 4.7 verifies its own outputs as part of how it operates. So this revision pass goes deeper than a basic cleanup. It is catching logic gaps before they show up in front of a client. I remember when I was first trying to figure all of this out. Living in my brother's garage, building something with almost nothing. And the gap between almost good enough and actually worth delivering felt impossible to close. This system is what closes that gap. Now here is where the money actually lives. Think about what local businesses are paying for right now. Client-facing pages that generate leads consistently. Email sequences that onboard new customers without the owner babysitting every step. Social content strategies that feel genuinely custom, not like something pulled from a template. And honestly, most of them are not happy with what they have. And they are paying freelancers and small agencies to solve that problem right now. That frustration is an opening. You can be the person delivering content that competes with agencies, charging twice your rate. Because your workflow is better. You are running Claude Opus 4.7 alongside Google's NotebookLM. A sequence built to think before it writes. Think about the freelancer who finally stops competing on price because their deliverables speak for themselves. That is what access to the right workflow actually looks like. NotebookLM is free to use. Opus 4.7 is available right now. The specialist handoff system costs you time once to learn. After that, it runs on pure leverage. And listen, if you have not already dropped a like and commented below, do that now. I will reply with a link to a free training I put together for you on how I use AI tools like this one to make money. And if you want to see what my day looks like now, that tools like these handle most of the heavy lifting, I have a vlog channel linked in the description below. Here is the twist almost nobody talks about. You can package the specialist handoff system into a productized service. Picture a freelancer who builds this into a monthly content retainer. They use Opus 4.7 for the deep research phase. They use NotebookLM to turn that research into a structured, ready-to-use prompt. They deliver finished assets to a handful of local service businesses every month. The client receives polished, professional work. The freelancer runs a repeatable process that scales without burning them out. And when you can show a local business owner the difference in output quality, that difference closes the deal, not just once. They come back because they know what they are getting. Businesses pay for that quality every single month. Actually, let me back up for a second. There is one more thing worth knowing about Opus 4.7. The self-verification feature is not just about polishing prose. It catches logical inconsistencies in your content before anyone else sees it. If your argument has a gap, Opus 4.7 will likely catch it before you deliver it to anyone. Most people never realize this part. And it is one of the most practical advantages of using this specific model for client work, especially when your reputation is attached to what you deliver. You are running a quality check most solo operators skip entirely, and the model is doing it for you. Imagine what the next 30 days look like when you add this to everything you create. Every client deliverable, every proposal you put in front of a new business, every piece of content you build for your own channel. Every time you create, the foundation is deeper than any cold prompt could give you. You are not just using AI, you are running two tools in a sequence that thinks before it writes. And everything that comes out the other side reflects that. If you drop a like, share this with someone who needs it, and comment below, I will reply with a link to a free training I put together for you on how I use AI tools like this one to make money.